Israel. Now to Lebanon and NBC's Richard Engel, who joins us from Tyre. Thank you very much, Richard. How is the attack coming there? Are they hitting the rockets, the launchers, or are they hitting population centers, the Israeli Air Force?
Well, right now there was something of a lull. Yesterday there was that major attack in Cana. We went back to the scene today. All of the recovery efforts have effectively stopped. The town was a ghost town. There was no one except for a few Hezbollah people who seemed to be mobilizing today in downtown Cana. Everyone else was out of the city, and that was the scene we saw across South Lebanon today. People are using this 48-hour reprieve that came on the back of that, what is called here the second Cana massacre, to leave the area. All the civilians are getting out. Hezbollah seems to be mobilizing, restocking, resupplying, using this opportunity for a new phase in the fighting. Today we heard artillery strikes, and there were, I believe, at least 2 Israeli airstrikes, but nothing along the same scale that we've seen in the last 20 days.
I guess what I'm asking for is the toughest assessment I can ask you for is it possible for Israel, for its splendid Air Force, to be so exact in its attacks that it can hit the launchers and the rockets which have been threatening and will threaten Israel without killing people? Civilians.
Well, I think the answer is obviously not. It's obviously not. I mean, more than 50 people were killed just yesterday. Today, the Red Cross was using this opportunity to look for more bodies and pulled out another 40 bodies from the rubble in other villages. According to U.S. intelligence, Israel is getting more effective in confronting these Hezbollah rocket launchers, the batteries of rockets. But to answer your question, are they able to do that with the kind of precision, accuracy, and not kill civilians? That is the whole issue at hand right now, this tremendous loss of civilian life yesterday. We were trying to figure out today where all the men were in this village. If you notice, all of the people in the basement of this 3-story building that was hit yesterday by 2 Israeli airstrikes were women and children, a lot of them young boys. So we went house to house and trying to figure out where all the young men were. It seems that some of them were fighters, some of them were Hezbollah members that were out. This is according to Hezbollah people who didn't want to be interviewed, but we convinced them to talk to us. Others were in another house that was nearby. I'm not sure if that was the initial target, but there was a separate apartment where young men were living that was not hit yesterday.
Well, take care of yourself. Richard Engel, NBC's bureau chief in Beirut.